6'9", number 13.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Let's see some of the numbers here for Bam Adebayo.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Now, New York starting 5. Bridges, the small forward, with Cat playing 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride, and it's Robinson in at center. And for Miami, Adebayo and Ware together inside. Then there's Mitchell, then there's Powell, and it's Larson in at the 2. Well, Stan, it's still pretty early in the year, but when do those alarm bells start to go off in a coach's mind?
Well, those alarms seem to go off once a game, if you ask me. But looking at the bigger picture, coaches are watching for trends. You don't want to be a team that's going on losing streaks.
And it's Ware missing. Brunson with it, picked up by Ware. And here comes the break. To the right side. Powell outside. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. For 3, Powell. And it's New York with a rebound. Brunson with it. It's Bridges on the wing. Shoots over Powell. Bridges misses. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort. They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now.
And it's good. Off the back rim and in. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Ware in the post, working on Robinson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, that's a good pass by a veteran who's seen it all, Norman Powell.
Brunson against Mitchell, and he gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Powell passes to Adebayo. Down low. Here's Ware. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
That one's off. And he sinks the second, and the Heat's Eric Spoelstra, now the longest tenured head coach in the NBA stand.
His 18th season in this role, been with the Heat over 30 years, having gotten his start in Miami as a video coordinator, and this run is the 3rd longest all time after Jerry Sloan and Greg Popovich.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Pass to Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. In the 3rd spot, the Knicks.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
Now here's Brunson. 37 points his last time out. Brunson against Mitchell. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Adebayo. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. New York leading by 3. Outside Brunson. Bridges outside. Takes the 3. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And stolen by Brunson. Towns down low. Check by Mitchell.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me.
We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Bridges misses. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Larson. The shot. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Here's McBride. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Mitchell. And he hits it to tie the game. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Brunson passes to Bridges. McBride on the wing. Good on the shot.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Larson. The Knicks with the rebound. Last time they met was in New York.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
Now here's Adebayo. No points yet. 5 on the clock. Pass to Mitchell from behind the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
Now, B.A., it's actually Edris. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stuck.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Out to Powell. Launches it. And again, no good by Miami. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson passes to Towns. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
Few bigs do it as well as Towns, stretching the floor with his efficiency from range.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. A line change here for Miami. New York also changing it up. Yabusele, he's checked in for Robinson. Shamet comes in for McBride. And Brogdon is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. .121 left in the first. Beasley with a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Beasley. Here's Jaquez. He buries it from 3.
What a setup for Jaquez Jr. All he has to do is focus and shoot.
Here's Brogdon. Rebound Miami. Here's Fontecchio. Beasley outside. Miami moving it around. Here's Jovic. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Thunderous stuff from Jovic.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Brogdon, the pass to Bridges. Yabusele outside. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. And Rozier pulls it down.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Beasley misses. The Knicks have got 6 of 14 in so far. Pass to Towns. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Fontecchio outside. No good on the buzzer beater. It's all tied in Miami. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for New York. Malik Beasley is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Powell. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, "Get the ball inside," and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility, salary-wise, and these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
Now here's Beasley. He's scoreless. It's Jaquez on the wing. 3-pointer Rozier. Cordy grabs the board. Knicks leading by 5. Lets the 3 fly. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Rozier from outside. The rebound by Bridges. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 9-point New York lead.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Rozier finds Beasley. They need this. Let's go with a 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The Knicks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Gabaselli.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. New York also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for Cordy. And it's McBride in for Shamet. New York on D. Now Rozier. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Adebayo sets a screen. Powell's shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Brogdon, the pass to Towns. And here's McBride. Pass to Brogdon. For 3, Bridges. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Adebayo against Towns. Two in the cold spell. Off the left rim and out.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Well, that's the kind of unselfish play you want to see from Rozier. More than capable of running an offense.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Brogdon. Rebound by the Heat. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. For three, Powell. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Brogdon with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Yabusele outside. Just 4 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And again, the Knicks missing.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Adebayo sets a screen. Hammering it home, Adebayo.
Well, Bam has this action down cold. He knows exactly where to place himself in the pick and roll.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And the Heat with some changes. Ware's checked in for Jaquez. Larson comes in for Norm Powell. And Mitchell subbed in for Rozier. And a switch here also for New York. Brunson's checked in. Here's Brunson. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game. Over Mitchell. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Brunson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Heat trail by 10. Beasley outside. Left side Adebayo. Towns with a rebound. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Brogdon, the pass to McBride. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And that is why you want the ball in Brogdon's hands, running your offense.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Now here's Beasley. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Larson. Beasley for 3. Adebayo.
You gotta love the extra effort from Adebayo to keep the possession alive, grabbing the board and turning it into points of his own.
Brunson with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Good on the bucket. Brunson's got 8.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Mitchell against Brunson. Mitchell, the pass to Beasley. Now Adebayo shoots over Yabusele. Adebayo, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Towns. Nice D from Ware. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat. 9-point game. Pass to Beasley. Outside Adebayo. Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Knicks leading by 7. Here's Brunson. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Beasley, pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Yabusele. Adebayo, no good.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Towns can't get it to go.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
With 1 on the clock. And so it's the New York Knicks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's show. Kicking things off, let's see some of the names on the injury list around the league.
The Raptors' depth is being challenged. One thing they're missing without Quickly is the activity level. When he's zipping around the floor, they're a tough team to beat, Ernie.
Emmanuel Quickly. Sounds like an 18th century novelist. And so, thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Heat.
They need to go to their locker room and watch film of shooting, the best shooters in the world. Like me. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, in your career, you shot almost 50% from the field. It's not such a bad idea. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Knicks leading by 9. So on the floor for New York, Bridges, the small forward, with Cat playing the 4. Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at center, locking down the middle. Here's Mitchell, following the bucket by the Knicks. Pass to Powell. Adebayo sets a screen. Powell's shot is off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Towns outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Sticking with it. Towns wanted that bucket.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting for New York, Karl Anthony Towns. 1.
One shot.
That one misses for Towns.
Well, since being selected first overall back in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been such an incredible force for his career, averaging a double-double. Someone you can build around.
Robinson gets the bucket.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
He gets it in there. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
Now here's Brunson. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Bridges. Off target on the 15-footer. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Stolen by Bridges. Fast break, New York. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And so here is Miami after the basket by New York on the other end. Outside for Mitchell. Takes a 3. The Knicks pull it in.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's McBride. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. McBride's got 8.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
And when you talk about efficiency, these are the guys that come to mind. Here are the league's best shooters so far. Third is Jalen Brunson.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
And here are the Heat now. Adebayo finds Powell. The 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
No good on that one.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
He hits the second from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Larson. Bridges against Powell. Here's Adebayo. And he lays it up and in. Adebayo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Guys, back to you.
It's getting interactive. All right, Allie, thank you.
Well, that's what Powell's out there to do. Pressure the defense and force mistakes.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams as well as teams that had little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out. Well, Powell is such a valuable asset. Great shooter, efficient, has a really high basketball IQ with all of his experience.
Here's Powell. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Adebayo passes to Mitchell. And again, no good by Miami.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Bridges. Adebayo against Towns. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. And here's McBride. And it's New York scoring again.
And since the halftime break, Their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Here's Larson, still without a bucket. Pass to Adebayo. Three-pointer. Again, the Heat misses. New York shooting 59% in this one, a good average. Bridges down low, working on Powell, and the basket by Bridges.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Miami calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Jovic, he's checked in for Ware. Jaquez comes in for Norm Powell. Beasley's checked in for Larson. And it's Rozier in for Mitchell. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for New York. Here's Rozier. Outside Jaquez. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Beasley. Rozier outside. Shot clock at 3. Shoots from 12. And it's New York with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Bridges. Over Jaquez. Bridges misses. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. Here's Jaquez. And here's Adebayo. Robinson defending. To get back on track. And it's in there. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Dare I say he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
The Heat making a switch here. Fontecchio's checked in. Brunson, no good on the free throw. Miami shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Outside Robinson. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist. Robinson's got 6 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Now here's Robinson. He has 6. Towns with the ball. Now guarded by Rozier. Shot's good by Towns.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Pass to Jovic. Miami moving it around. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brogdon against Beasley. And it's Brogdon missing. Robinson gets the bucket.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Here's Beasley. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Terry Rozier, Norman Powell out there with Jaime Jaquez. But then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Jovic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And the shot no good, a bit short. New York shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Outside Brogdon. To the paint. Porty's shot is good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Jovic. Beasley finds Rozier. Back to Beasley. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Okporty. Now here's Yabusele. Jaquez covers. Here's Okporty. The 3. Dadier, shot is off. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Jaquez, the pass to Beasley. To the inside, Jovic, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, nice job with the screen. Then Jovic found the weak spot in the defense.
Brogdon, the pass to Shamet. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Yabusele. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Jovic. Beasley outside. Outside for Rozier. Counted from distance.
And deadly from deep. Rozier making it happen from beyond the arc.
Here's Brogdon. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And so it's Rozier who brings it up for the Heat. Pass to Jovic. Beasley outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
The shot by Okporty, no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Beasley, the pass to Jaquez. Here's Jovic. Buries it down low.
The opposite of a selfish player. Jaime Jaquez Jr. always puts the team ahead of himself.
Here's Brogdon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Miami's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Powell outside. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Rozier. And he lobs it up. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Rozier.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
A big group substitution here for Miami. Ware's checked in for Jovic. Adebayo comes in for Jaquez. Larson's checked in for Beasley. And Mitchell's subbed in for Rozier. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Kolik's checked in for Dadier. Now here's Brogdon. Here's Okporty. The rebound by Ware. And stolen by Yabusele. Here's Okporty. Hounded by Adebayo. Pass to Brogdon. And for most NBA teams, the draft is the best path to acquiring an NBA superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You've got to get that one right, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. And look, some of them are easy. Some of the top picks just stand out, and they're really, really easy. But some of them are very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th picks. And the guys that hit on those are the guys that end up with the stars.
For Miami, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Larson. Out left to the wing. Adebayo in the post. He's covered by Yabusele. Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Miami. The Knicks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And Yabusele slams it in.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Well, the Heat's shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell, a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Adebayo. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
And here's Yabusele to the middle. Here's Cordy. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Adebayo. He's covered by Yabusele. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Adebayo's got 5 points in the quarter. The Knicks have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. It's Shamet on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Cordy. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Khalil Ware.
The officials were right on top of that one.
As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
Now here's Ware. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Larson. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Larson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Brunson.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Wow, it's good.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Inside, here's Ware, and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move, he'll shoot a pair.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Now at the line, Ware.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Kolek, over Mitchell. New York again can't hit. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.